Greetings and salutations. I am Zephirah, and this is my adventures. Hi, so I'm sorta new to this podcasting thing. I started a blog at the beginning of the month, and like my first post on the blog, I'm starting a podcast and I have absolutely no idea where this is going to take me, but I'm willing to try. So the idea for the podcast is to do this on a monthly basis and cover anything interesting from the blog in the month and anything upcoming. And did I mention I was a geek and happens to read books and like a lot of music? And well, no. Well, now you know. So in early November, I visited a local Goodwill or a thrift store to see what I could purchase for my family and friends during the Christmas season. So when you first walk in, there's a set of bins that you can sort of shuffle through. Mostly old phone cases, small bags, scarves, hats, miscellaneous things. And I came across a purple iPad mini case. Purple is my favorite color, so I picked it up, and it was slightly heavier than I thought the case should be. And I flipped open the case and found a Kindle inside. I was sort of stunned, went up to the cashier, and I paid $3 for a $5 case and a $100 device. The great people in Amazon helped me update the firmware and reset and register it under my name. So that's sort of a nerdy story that I sort of thought that is fitting here because, nerd card, you read a lot of books. So in that same post on the blog, I talked about The Martian by Andy Weir, which is a science fiction novel that was self-published in 2011, which was adapted into a film featuring Matt Damon in 2015. This is a really good story that has really solid science and a lot of accurate information. Definitely read that article on the blog. Now, since we're talking about Andy Weir, I was looking to learn more about the author, and out there in the interwebs, there's a story called The Egg, which is available to read online for free. That is also on a blog post. Links are always available in the description. Definitely take a look at the video on YouTube as well. Now, usually on Fridays, I like to put books that I'm reading on there, or anything that I would be currently reading that I find interesting. However, I did have a post there about a podcast called This American Life. It had a great story from the 12th of January that I really felt it needed to be shared. And again, links are always in the show notes and on the blog to read, so definitely take a look at that. Since I mentioned a podcast, in the early iteration of the blog, I posted a segment there that included a list of songs that I really enjoyed for the year of 2017. And to be honest with you, if I didn't love these songs in one way or another, I wouldn't have had posted them on the blog. Even on the Frazzlecast, I had mentioned the cover of the song Rise, which is linked in there. and it's such a good song. Um, it's covered by Superfruit, Brian Justin Crumb, Mario, and Mary Lambert. There's even Ed Sheeran in there. There's Thunder by Imagine Dragons, AFI, Linkin Park song from last year, um, Stone Sour, and a few electronic songs that are dear to my heart. So definitely take a look at that. Um, it's worth at least a shot to hear some new music, or music that you may have not listened to before. Also from last year, actually September 17th of last year, Gary Newman released an album called Savage, Songs from a Broken World. I have the full track listing there that he uploaded to his YouTube channel, and there are some really strong tracks on there. Also, definitely worth a listen at the very least. In my opinion, the strongest track on that album is a song titled My Name is Ruin, which happened to be a single on there, which he sang with his daughter. Definitely check that out. And on a sad note here, the Cranberries, their lead singer, passed away this month. Very great talent. Definitely, again, take a look at the article on the blog. So since we covered 2017, let's look forward with gaming. So I spoke about some things in WoW, like legendaries not feeling so legendary, and some other things. But next month, February, there's a lot of going on in there. Like Love is in the Air, Darkmoon Fair, World Quest events, Time Walking, the Lunar Festival is happening. The one that I'm the most excited for is on the 23rd, which is the Etching of the Hippogriffs. Really cool little micro holiday that they had added to the game. Of course, Hearthstone is always popping with their Twitch page. Definitely take a look at that. PvP brawls are coming up, so definitely don't forget about those. But the biggest thing that I did halfway through the month here, it was community spotlights. And Thist, Zortz, and Scott Johnson did these really short 10-question interviews here for me, and thank you guys for participating in that. Like, I didn't anticipate any of these people saying yes. So major shout out to the Lagging Ball crew for being so wonderful. And Thist, girl, you are funny. Like, you are awesome and sassy, and I love it. You're a great person to listen to and just be engulfed in this community and in Blood of the Scribe. So you're awesome, and I'm sure that Ian will forgive you. And Zortz, my little goblin friend with the obscene mole on your nose, he guest hosted with me on the Frazzlecast on the 25th of January. Which, by the way, definitely listen to it. It is amazing. Keep on going with the Iron Man achievement. I definitely believe in you. And Scott, wow. He's also another one that fosters a great community, and he pulls them in, and it's great. He creates a lot of content that hits my ear holes almost daily. Absolutely love the art that Scott produces on a daily basis, which he has a YouTube channel. Definitely Google it, take a look at it. A piece of his artwork also was in the Convert to Raid coloring book last year, so that was great just to see that. And for each of these people, these are great examples for and around the Blizzard community. So you should definitely check out their spotlights on the blog and their work, which I do have linked in their community spotlight posts. So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. You can follow me on Twitter at Zephirah_Zella. You can read the blog at zephirahasadventure.wordpress.com. Be a part of the community. There is a post, there is a Discord information in there. All music has been provided. He does for the community as well. Thank you. And as Presley says on his show, stay awesome.